What is poppin'? It's your girl Angel Sky, and I'm coming at you with another banger video. And on today's video, I am going to be teaching you guys how to start a YouTube, and I'm going to include all the tips and tricks and equipment, content, growth, making money on YouTube. All of that is going to be included in here. Yes, I know I am a small YouTuber, but these are also tips that I would have used in order to, you know, make my channel just grow quicker than it already has. So yeah, don't make the same mistakes that I did, and your channel will be growing a lot sooner than my channel did. So if you want to be much further along in the 2 years of you actually doing YouTube, continue to watch this video because it's gonna make the world of difference. First things first, do not come onto YouTube thinking that you're gonna blow up, start making buku money immediately off of YouTube. Get that completely out of your head. YouTube is an investment. You're not gonna blow up instantly within a few months. Sometimes that is the case, but in the cases of ordinary people like you and I, it's probably not the case. So make sure you're actually in it for the right reasons and you're not in it just for the money. Make sure that you actually love doing YouTube, because I personally love doing YouTube, and I just ended up getting monetized, which is a big whoop. But yeah, I love YouTube. I've been doing it for 2 years, and it's just now starting to bring in revenue from people actually watching my videos. Yes, sometimes I do get paid for reviewing wigs sometimes, but more than not I don't, because there are so many other huge YouTubers that they can pay. So yeah, don't do it thinking that it's gonna be easy. You gotta actually stick to it in order to see growth, which is why a lot of people end up doing YouTube and stopping. Or they say, oh yeah, I'm doing YouTube, they upload 1 or 2 videos, it don't blow, and now you want to quit YouTube, or you just don't think it's lucrative. It's gonna take time. Your videos are not going to automatically blow up. Every video is not gonna get 1,000 views, 2,000 views. Sometimes your videos will get only 28 views or 100 views, which is why you have to do it for the love of YouTube. This is a creative outlet. Just let it be fun. Don't think of it as a source of income when you first start out. Of course, once you actually do start making money, that's when you can start looking at it as a source of income, but that's not gonna happen just starting off. So let's get right into the basics of starting a YouTube channel. Of course, you know, you have to put your email in, actually create the account, all of that, blah, blah, blah. But what you're gonna wanna do is create a business email. When I first started off on YouTube, I did not have a business email. Companies were trying to reach me. They couldn't reach me because I didn't have an email listed in my YouTube. So definitely do that. And then you want to make sure that your videos have good quality. You don't necessarily have to go out and spend $800 to $1,000 plus on a camera. You can start off by using your iPhone, which is how I started off doing YouTube. And a lot of other YouTubers will tell you that using an iPhone is okay for making videos. It's pretty good quality. Now, once you do start to make money, then you can get a camera and things like that. And then you just want to go ahead and make sure you have a ring light to make sure that your videos look professional and that the color just looks really good. Like, I don't know, it's something about a ring light, it just makes you look good. And you want to also have a tripod in order for your phone to sit on when you are recording videos, because that's just common sense right there. But I mean, you can just sit it on top of something, but that's just the basic: a tripod, your phone, a ring light, and you. I'm gonna go ahead and list some of the tripods that I use, and also I'm going to list the type of ring light that I use. So yeah, definitely check that out. Starting off doing YouTube, you are going to be shy just talking to a camera. It feels weird, but that's normal. It's gonna take practice before you just can talk to a camera and act like you're talking to your best friend. But make sure you have those interactions with the camera. You want to practice with the camera even if you're not doing anything. Just talk to it like you're talking to your friend, essentially. It's gonna take time though, so don't get discouraged if you feel a little weird talking to your camera. Leads me to the next prong, which is going to be always be yourself, y'all. People who are authentically themselves tend to like reach people a lot quicker than somebody who's not acting like themselves. For instance, Sexy Red. We love her because she's authentically herself. She hasn't changed up. Be yourself. Like, you can be weird on here. Like, people love that. Like, I had to battle with myself with like taking certain parts of videos out to actually like show my true personality, because I know I could be a little weird, like singing and British accents randomly. Like, keep all of that. People want to see the real you. So yeah, don't be afraid to be yourself, even if you are weird. Like, so yeah. So next up, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of actually making your channel look good and professional and things like that. So you're gonna wanna make a YouTube intro and outro. So the first intro that I made took me hours and I ended up not even using it. Now they have outros and intros that you can use that take you less than 10 minutes to make. So definitely look for some YouTube intros and outros on CapCut. If you guys want a video on how I made my intro and my outro, drop that down in the comments below so I can show you guys how fast it takes. Pretty much you just go on TikTok and look up YouTube intros, and then they'll have little templates where you can upload your pictures, and then they'll also have outros where you can look them up and then put in your pictures. So it's really fast and really easy. You want to make sure that it looks good, because when people look at your YouTube, the first thing they're gonna look at is your intro. So you want to make sure that your intro is super cute. So that's the easy way that you can do an intro. I didn't know at the time. I know a lot of people get paid to do intros. They take forever, but you can just do it yourself really fast. That's something that I wish I knew when I first started YouTube, or wanted to start YouTube. And then next up, we're gonna talk about thumbnails. Thumbnails are super important. If you don't have good looking thumbnails, nobody's gonna click on your video. Even if your video is terrible and you have a good thumbnail, people are going to look at your video and you're gonna get that view. It might not be for a long time, but you're gonna get that view. I also wish I knew it doesn't take that long to actually make a cute thumbnail, because I know a lot of people actually pay people to make thumbnails. Sometimes it can take hours to make thumbnails. I just use Canva. So then I go in and I type in YouTube thumbnails, and then it'll pop up templates, and I'll take like my pictures and I'll put it in place of those templates. So that's the easy way. I made thumbnails in under 5 minutes using Canva. Get Canva for your thumbnails. If you also want a video on that, drop it down in the comments and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to make your own thumbnail and make them look real good and professionally done. So then another thing that you want to do is make sure that your titles are good. Because your title is very important, because that's where most of YouTube views come from, what people type in the videos that they're actually looking for. Until you actually get a huge following, YouTube is not going to push your content out there. You're gonna have to get your content views organically. So what I like to do is I'll type in videos that are similar to the video that I'm gonna upload, and I look and I see the ones that have the most views, and I'll take parts of each title and put it together. Or sometimes I might use really similar titles to the title that has the most views. So that's a tip and a trick that you can use. The thing that I wish I knew before I started YouTube, I wish that I knew that your videos need to be at least 8 minutes long. In order to make money and get your watch hours up, we'll talk about watch hours and all the other stuff, because I know you like, what is watch hours and all those things. I'm going to be talking about it coming up, but let's just focus on this right now. Yeah, you want your videos to be at least 8 minutes long. I see a lot of people making that mistake when they start YouTube. Like, they'll upload 3-minute videos or like 5-minute videos. Like, that's cool if you just want quick content or you're not really trying to grow on YouTube. But if you actually want to grow, make sure your videos are 8 minutes long. And once you get monetized, you will thank me. I know a lot of YouTubers will tell you this, but extra emphasis on you want to be consistent with posting your content. If you are consistent with posting your content, you're more likely to get subscribers, you're more likely to get views. YouTube is more likely to push your content. So I recommend, for myself personally, posting 2 to 3 times a week. That's just me though, because I'm very busy. I know that it can get hard to post that much, but at the bare minimum, 2 to 3 times a week. If you really want to grow fast, I would say 4 to 5 times a week, every day, if you have the time to do that. But you need to be consistent. That's the biggest problem with people wanting to do YouTube and then not taking it seriously. How do you want to grow on YouTube, but you don't want to put the work in? You got to put in the work, the hard work, to receive the benefits, right? So keep it up. You're probably thinking, what kind of content can I make? I don't really be doing nothing. That's the same thing that I be thinking. I don't be doing nothing but going to school, going to Walmart, going to Target, doing dumb stuff. Literally, everything is content. Everything. Do you hear me? Everything. Everything that you do can be put on YouTube to increase your watch hours and eventually make you money. Everything is content. I'll say it again for y'all, because y'all not hearing me. And I'm also gonna come out with ideas for making content. So yeah, that could be a video idea. You giving people ideas on how to make content and what they can make content on. They write themselves. All the content, it literally makes itself. Another tip is you want to make sure that you add background music to your videos. So you can go on YouTube and search up copyright free music, and then like whatever type of style of music you like. I typically put in R&B, and then you just screen record it from your phone, and then you add it to your vlogs. And make sure that the music isn't up really loud when you put it on your vlogs, because people won't be able to hear what you're saying. And I see a lot of people complaining on other YouTubers' videos like, oh, we can't hear you because the music is so loud. So I make sure that I put my music probably around like between like 4 and 9%. I use iMovie. So if you use iMovie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Just make sure that the music is not too loud. And it also makes your video seem more professional, and people are more likely to continue to watch the video because it's not dead silence. Like, nobody wants to watch a video where like if you're not talking or doing something, it's completely silent. So always add background music, and every YouTuber will tell you that too. If you watch your favorite YouTubers or you just think about it, they normally have background music playing in the background, unless they're like super huge where they already have a huge following. So definitely do that. And then another tip that I also do is when I look up the copyright free music, I go for the older videos, because some of the newer videos can have copyright music and you just wouldn't know because the video hasn't been on YouTube that long. So I try to make sure like it's a year ago or something like that, to make sure that it's really copyright free, because you don't want to get any strikes, because that's going to stop you from actually making money in the long run when you do get monetized. So you always want to make sure that you look your best when you are recording your YouTube videos, because remember, the internet is forever. You want to make sure that your nails done, your hair is done, like you look good. Because I mean, if you're comfortable with videos of you looking crazy on the internet, that's fine, because I know in some of my videos I do look crazy. But just remember, you might want to end up deleting that video, because I got a few videos where I'm like, brother, like I want to delete it so bad, but I can't because it's monetized. So it's like I'm deleting money revenue. So make sure you look good in your videos. That's just a tip for me. And also, brand deals, they want to sponsor people who look good and things like that, so you're more likely to get brand deals and collaborations and all that good stuff, which I'm sure you want. So let's actually get into what you probably really want to know. Once you start making money on YouTube. So in order to make money on YouTube, you have to meet the threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. In my case, it was pretty easy to get 1,000 subscribers. Not easy, but it was easier than getting the 4,000 watch hours. So how that works is you have to get at least 4,000 watch hours within a span of 1 year. So I literally watched my watch hours go from 0 to 4,000, and it was a constant battle because they kept going up, then it kept going down, and I'm just like, oh my god, I really want to get 4,000 watch hours. So it kind of became a game. So if I were you, I would just not really focus too much on my watch hours, because it will literally drive you insane. Like, with how long it took me to get 4,000 watch hours, it was insane. But I was watching it. And I was so happy once I actually hit the 4,000 watch hours. Keep that in mind when you want to get monetized. Your goal should be to hit at least 1,000 subscribers starting off, and then get those 4,000 watch hours. A lot of YouTubers will tell you that 4,000 watch hours is the hardest to get, because it is. It's really hard. It's harder than it may seem. You're gonna look at your subscriber count and your watch hours in YouTube Studio. You can either download the app, or you can just log in like I do on YouTube, and you can see it that way. So you're gonna click on your little picture that's gonna be in the right hand corner. You're gonna scroll down and hit YouTube Studio, and then you're gonna scroll down right under your picture and it's gonna say earn. You're gonna click on that, and then it's gonna show you what you need to see. So when it comes to editing videos, I just use iMovie because I have a MacBook, but I know that a lot of YouTubers say that they use Canva and Fonto. They are probably way more advanced than I am, because I try to get these videos out. Like, I be so busy. I'm a law student, I have a job, I'm always having to study, I'm always having to write papers. Like, I just don't have time. But once I actually do have time, the editing go get crazy. Trust. So yeah, make sure that you edit your videos, you watch them thoroughly, because you don't want nothing embarrassing in the video. I almost had some embarrassing moments that I almost uploaded on YouTube. So watch your videos before you upload them. And another thing that people say is you have to have a niche on YouTube. And you're probably thinking, what is a niche? Because I was thinking the same thing. So a niche is pretty much just like what you're known for. So like, let's say you want to do fitness. That's your niche. All the people that come to your channel are going to be expecting fitness content. When you come to my channel, it's mostly beauty, hair, makeup, braces. Braces is one of the newer things that I had gotten into, and I really love it. It's really the thing that bring me over that threshold for 4,000 watch hours that I was desperately needing. The braces content definitely helped me. So that's also another thing that I can mention. When you're doing content, think of absolutely anything that you do that other people might want to do or want to know more about. So like, I'm a bottle girl, so I make bottle girl content because I know a lot of girls want to be bottle girls. They want to know what it's like. They want to know what are the pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people have braces, or a lot of kids are going to get braces. A lot of adults want to get braces. So it's just like, use what you got to get the views. Be smart about it. Whatever you do, if you dance, make content about dancing. If you real good at hair, make content about doing hair. Everybody is not going to be good at the same thing. Everybody is not going to have the same niche. You know what I'm saying? So you can make content over anything. Just think about what you do that people want to know a lot about. If you have a family, people love family content. You know what I'm saying? You can make content out of literally anything. Well, the best of luck on your YouTube journey. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and like, get those fingers moving in the comments, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Love you guys.